Capricorns, welcome to my channel and to your mid-February 2017 tarot reading. I'm Sailor Solitaire and I hope that you find these messages are helpful for you. This is primarily for Capricorn Ascendants, but if your sun or moon or any other part of your chart is in Capricorn and you identify with that part of yourself, of course, this video may very well be for you. Don't forget to check out your other signs and my other videos because there are just lots of messages, lots of pieces of the puzzle, and one way or another they will make their way to you, right? So my Capricorns, I hope that this month and this year has been treating you well. Apparently it has. I have here the Six of Pentacles, Earth energy, just like you guys. And as you can see, it's a very, not lucrative, but it's a very prosperous time for you. It's very fortunate. You are reaping the rewards, very fruitful, and it's just a time of abundance. So I think you guys have been working hard recently, or even over the past year or so, and I definitely feel like this could be more home related, so maybe not necessarily financially or career wise, but you've been putting effort in your home life or in the relationships with your family or or friends who you might consider family, or even any sort of relationship or partnership that will better your home life. You have been putting in that effort, laying that groundwork, and it's going to start to pay off, and it's going to be way more than you could have ever anticipated, which is great for Capricorns. Whew. So good things so far. Oh, okay. And now we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, as you can see, is featuring a mischievous fox here. He is hiding something. This could be you, or this could be somebody around you, but not everything is being said outright. Not everything is laid out on the table, and you might have to be careful, either because you're the one doing the hiding or because someone else is trying to keep something from you. I feel like this has to do with a power struggle. Maybe you want to keep things the way they are. You have control over somebody, or they have control over you, and they don't want the shit to hit the fan because things are going to change, and it might not be good for them. It might not be good for you. I'm not really sure who is being secretive here. But whatever it is, I feel like everything will be revealed soon. That's what I get. It might not be something so serious, you know, it could just be an insecurity that you're not showing because you want to maintain this image that you're strong and that you're everything that you've been portraying yourself to be. And again, this could work the other way. This could be someone else who is not revealing everything to you. But just, I guess, beware and be cautious of not taking everything at face value, and the fact that there might be more to the story than what somebody is leading on. Okay. So those are kind of different cards. The very good Pentacles card, you know, and then a Swords, secretive, deceptive kind of card, but it doesn't matter. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to take this for what it is. I'm going to lay these out. I was going to do a 4-card spread, but this works. I mean, wherever I feel guided to do is what I'm going to do, and I hope that these messages get through to you. Okay. So you have a nice progression here. It starts, we have 5 cards here. You start off with the Fool, and the last card is the Judgment card. That's the Judgment card. So, you know, the Fool is the 0 position, is the very first card of the Major Arcana, and it's the beginning. It's a Fool's journey. It's your birth into this life, and it's going into things without the expectations and the beliefs that have been instilled in us as we've grown up. It's just pure blank slate, kind of venturing out into the world with, you know, bright starry eyes. And then you have the Judgment card, which is the 20th card of the Major Arcana. It's the second last card, so the penultimate card. And this has to do with, you know, forgiveness. This has to do with dealing with all the disappointments and the regrets in your life and rising above. So it's very interesting that this month, this end of month, has such such a extensive and such a radically different sort of energy towards contained within it. So your second card is the Son of Cups, which is also known as the Knight of Cups, and this, to me, and well, to some people, to a lot of people, represents a Pisces. So this could be a Pisces, maybe a Pisces in your chart, but this could very well be somebody, male or female, who is a Pisces or who embodies the spiritual, secretive, mystical kind of properties of a Pisces. Also, Pisces are very emotional. They're a bit not secluded. They're a bit secretive. We actually do have a new moon at the end of the month, around the 26th, in Pisces. So this could very well just be that energy. You know, you're going into the middle of the month as a Fool, someone who's just full of hope and energy and just open to try new things. And then you have this Son of Cups energy, which is a secretive but mysterious, sort of spiritual, highly intuitive energy. You know, it's someone or it's a presence that calls for a bit of introspection. And then you have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a very positive card. There's really, really, really good things coming. There's just nothing to worry about here. It's a card of literally no worries. Everything is good. There's nothing on your mind except for celebration and good times. So maybe there's actually a celebration going on towards the end of the month. Maybe it's a birthday or a wedding or something good that's happened in your life that you and the people around you want to celebrate. And if you look at the progression, you have the Son of Cups, who is, if you can see, everything is black and white except for the cup that he holds near to him, and radiating outward is just a bit of rainbow light. And to me, that's just the essence and the spirit and energy of the Knight of Cups. It's someone who does internally hold all those positive, good, giving qualities. You know, he's a Cups or a water sign. He has everything within him, but he's also sort of containing it in his own personal cup. He doesn't reveal it out to the world. He keeps it, and of course this could be male or female, I'm just saying he because it's the Son of Cups, but he likes to keep that mystery, you know? And then it's funny how then you see all the cups just overflowing, you know? So maybe towards the middle of the month, you've been very secretive. You're not like that card, I think the Six of Swords. You weren't revealing everything, or somebody wasn't revealing everything to you, and you're being secretive, keeping things to yourself. But keeping things to yourself. But now, when you just allow yourself to express what you really are feeling inside, and to let your talents shine, to let your true colors show, look how amazing that is. It just, when you radiate outwards, you inspire others to radiate, to shine, and it just keeps going and going and going. And the light that enters this world just from one person letting themselves shine, it's just amazing. So I don't know why there's Six of Swords here. It's interesting because we did have the Five of Swords. We had the Five of Swords before that popped up, and now it's a Six of Swords. So, like I said, you were being secretive, and you were keeping things to yourself, or maybe someone else was keeping things to yourself. But now you've learned, you've put your swords down, and you're just looking for hope. So maybe you felt like you couldn't trust somebody, or either way, you couldn't trust somebody to tell you everything, or you didn't trust somebody enough to be honest with them. But now, you go into this month, or the mid-month, with this mentality where you're going to just take a leap of faith, and you're going to trust in the world, and have that childlike mentality where you believed that people were good, and you believed in the goodness of the world. And you took what you had inside and you let it shine. And now you're just abandoning your fighting words. You're abandoning all this defensiveness and hostility, and you're choosing to forgive the world and forgive yourself, and to forgive people who have hurt you in the past. And you're using this newfound spiritual energy from the new moon and the solar eclipse to just break free from where you've been. And I feel like you've been in this place for a really long time, Capricorn. I feel like you just needed to take a leap of faith. You needed to embrace yourself a bit more, and you needed to believe in yourself again. You needed to find your light and let it shine, because now you see the good. You were so focused on how negative everything was, because as a Son of Cups, as someone who's a water sign, I know you guys are Capricorns, but Capricorns can still, they have this close connection to Saturn, and to, you guys are ruled by Saturn, so you guys are ruled by hardships. And finally, you're learning to forgive the world, and to forgive yourself, and to just really enjoy the journey, because you've been holding back, and you've been skeptical of yourself and of the world. But now this is an amazing progression. You're finally, in this year, especially in this month, you're remembering who you are, and you're remembering the light that you had before you were screwed over by the world. And I'm so happy for you, honestly. I am very excited for you guys. Judgment. Forgiveness. It's ultimate forgiveness, and it's healing. It's a very healing energy. And I feel like with this new moon in Pisces, you guys can really get there. You guys are reconnecting with people, reestablishing your links, your social networks, and you're coming out of this secluded time of your life, this sort of inward. It's okay to be, introverted, but that you guys are making your presence known in the world, and establishing your presence in the world again. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you will be joining me next month, or joining me for my other readings for your other signs. And I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you.